Okay, everybody, we're going to review long division using the hints and the clues that I taught you in class. So if you want to practice at home, you can. So we're going to start first with the steps, remembering the steps. Okay, remember we have the steps that are D, M, S, B, R. Now let's talk about what each of those mean. D means to divide. M means to multiply. S means to subtract. B means to bring it down. And R means to redo it or repeat the steps from the beginning. If you can't remember the steps, D, M, S, B, R. Remember the little sentence that we made up in class? Dancing monkeys swing bananas recklessly. And the beginning of each letter of each word is the first letter of the step that you need to do. So let's test it out. Let's give our steps a try. We'll start simple, which is where we started at the beginning, the introduction, with just the first three steps of divide, multiply, and subtract. Okay, let's start with this first number. Remember, we read the number that is inside the division house first. So we have 35 divided by 5. Now remember, this division means to share, to split apart, to break apart. So we are going to split 35 into sets of 5. So like in class, the 5 is the banana tree. Every banana on this tree that we pick is a multiple of 5. Okay, so now we're going to start picking our bananas off of the tree. If you see that I put the number 5 on the banana, that is a reminder that every time that we pull out a set of 5, we have to count it. So we're going to pull out a set of 5 until we reach 35. If you know your multiplication facts, you don't need to do this. So we're going to start. We're going to pull out one set of 5. So if we reach up and pick a banana off the tree, that's 5. Let's pull another one. That's 10. Let's pull another one. That's 15. Another is 20, 25, 30, 35. So we have really pulled 7 bananas off that 5 tree. Okay, so we have 7 different sets of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which means we can pull 7 sets of the number 5 out of 35. So we're going to put 7 on top of the division house and check off the divide portion of our steps. Okay, let's go to the next step, which is multiply. Everything outside of the house, outside the division house, is a multiplication. So the 5 and the 7 we're going to multiply together, which 5 times 7 is 35. If you don't have a multiplication chart or you don't know your multiplication facts, if you write your list on the side, you'll be able to get to that and find that also. So 5 times 7 is 35. So now we're going to check the multiply step off. We just did that. So we're going to check multiply off our list of things to do. Now the next thing we're going to do is subtract 35 from 35 because that's our next step. Well, I see that 5 minus 5 is 0 and 3 minus 3 is also 0. And I'm going to check off the word subtract because we have subtracted. The word bring down and redo go together. They are partners. If you do one, you have to do another. In this video, we're not going to explore bring down or repeat because there is not another number here. There's not another digit here inside our division house. We do not have anything to bring down. So we're not going to worry about bringing down anything or repeating anything at this moment. We'll come back at a later time and do that. So let's try one more and we'll stop the video for today. Okay, so let's do 54 divided by 9. 54 is the number that's inside the house, which is also called a dividend. 9 is outside of the house, which is also called a divisor. The answer to a division problem is called a quotient. That's very important that you know that. Quotient. Quotient, I believe. Sorry, no I. It's Quotient. Quotient is the answer to a division problem. So let's look at this division problem. I've already placed the 9 on the banana because that tells me that we're going to pick sets of 9 and only sets of 9 until we reach 54 or something close to 54. So now we're going to count by 9s until we reach 54. Here we go. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54. There we go. We're at 54. These numbers here are all multiples of 9. So let's see how many sets of 9 we can pull from the number 54. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 goes on top of our division box. Not a very good 6 with my mouse. I put a check mark beside the step divide. Now we're going to multiply 9 times 6. Our next step is to subtract 54 from 54. And since we have 4 minus 4 is 0 and 5 minus 5 is 0, and we do not have another digit here, we do not need to go into the next 2 steps of long division. This is all for today. In the next video, we'll explore a dividend that is in 3 digits with a 2-digit quotient. Remember, quotient is the answer to a division problem. And then after that, we'll move into remainders. So until then, happy math.